Hello and welcome to the Adansonia Capital Global Opportunities Portfolio Update for July 23. Our disclaimer, please read it at your leisure. To move forward, I'll take it as read. So for the month of June, or the end of the financial year, the portfolio returned 3%, underperforming the market a small bit by around 30 basis points. And this is largely that we raised cash last month, as we spoke about in the previous recording. We raised cash around 15%, being a little bit fearful of the market outlook. However, the market has continued to remain buoyant, rising 3% or 3.3% for the month. However, for the quarter, the portfolio performed very well, returning just under 10%, and outperforming the market by around 2%, as we define it. And for the 12 months or the rolling financial year, the portfolio returned 29%, outperforming the market by 10%, which rose around 19% per annum for the year. Again, which is an outstanding result, given obviously the headwinds that the market has faced with inflation and rising interest rates with the current tightening cycle. So look, moving forward, we are still quite cautious with the market outlook. Reporting season thus far has been quite strong, and corporate earnings, or the outlook for corporate earnings, have basically remained intact. However, we are still very cognizant of the fact that the rally in the market has been very broad-based. It has not been very broad-based, I should say. That this 19% return for the market, as we define it, also has a large component of currency depreciation in it. And also that essentially, inflation is not under control. So we don't believe we're close, but we don't believe we're at the end of the tightening cycle. So as I mentioned, for the month of June, we traded nothing further. We raised cash in May. We still have 13 stocks in the portfolio and running around 15% cash. So the stock of the month, the stock of the month for July is Universal Music Group. Universal Music Group is a multinational music company, and it's the world's largest rights holder, in this case, of music and musical rights. It's one of the big three record labels, along with Sony and Warner Music. It's the largest in the industry. It owns 40% of the industry. It owns very strong branded labels such as EMI, Capitol, Motown. There's a list here on the slide of some of the labels that it owns, and also most importantly, it has a very diverse and wide-ranging stable of current artists and musical libraries that reaches across many musical genres and demographics, and that is a key competitive advantage for the company. And again, look, as I said, a few listed artists here, from Taylor Swift to the Beatles, Queen, U2, Elton John, Beyonce, Lady Gaga, Rolling Stones, Sting, etc., etc. So as I said, it's a rights company, and essentially what it does to make money, it partners and develops musical talent, and then essentially it takes royalty revenues through music sales, and obviously it's pioneering or spearheading the move to digital music. So basically, it takes royalties from streaming services. It also makes money from licensing fees, merchandising, sales, and concert tickets. Currently on 400 platforms worldwide, including Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, etc. Also on the internet, as I said, and it takes a revenue stream from music sales across these platforms. Also, basically, for businesses, it provides background music, like for Peloton, theme music, etc. Even for, you go to a shopping center or a cafe, and it's got background music. Essentially, it makes money from providing this music as well. So the revenue stream from this company is really quite diversified, which is also a positive. And as I said, it's basically leading it's spearheading the charge to basically moving music away from vinyl, etc., to basically on digital platforms. Earnings, as we basically say here, forecast to grow 30% over the next 2 financial years, and we have a very conservative value of 26 euros a share for the company. It's currently trading a little bit over 21, so there's 90% upside to the market. So this is one of the 13 shares we have in the portfolio, and very happy with its outlook. This company was most recently facing a bit of headwinds through AI, or the threat of AI, basically duplicating or copying the voice of talent. But obviously that's all been protected through copyright, and it isn't an issue longer term. So again, very happy with that company. It's performed well. So look, that's very much the end of the update for July. As I continue to say, Tony and I thank you very much for the continued support of our portfolio on the Shartru MDA. Our contact details are on the bottom right of the slide. Please feel free to contact either Tony or myself if you have any questions. Phone numbers are there, our emails are there, or otherwise we're available on the inquiries line that's on our website, www.adansonia.com.au. So that's it for this update. I shall be in touch in a few weeks with the results for July. Thank you.